When you are a sole proprietor of a small handmade business and do absolutely everything yourself, then what happens when you can't work? Last week I tripped over my own feet and fell and fractured my humerus bone. I was very lucky for a lot of reasons. Nothing else was injured, I can still walk, no surgery was required, I only have to wear an immobilizer sling, and I have a really good friend that has been helping me with some of the things I can't do for myself. So what happens to my business? Most of the things I sell are made to order. That means I have already been paid for orders that have yet to be fulfilled. If I can't sew, not only do I have to refund my customers money, but that puts them in a position of having to find replacement items for their special events at the last minute. This is not an option for me for many reasons. I needed to fulfill their orders. Lucky for me, this time, I have figured out ways to cut and sew so I can continue fulfilling my orders. I have a little use of my left hand, and sewing with one hand takes a little more time, but I got last week's orders done and shipped. This week I needed to cut 56 strips of fabric to make ruffles for 14 dresses. So I decided to pull out this rotary cutter that I had purchased a decade ago but had never seriously used. I had previously cut sections of fabric that I made into 4 stacks. I then marked the top of each stack and used the cutter to separate the ruffles. This contraption cut through my fabric like it was butter. In less than 5 minutes, I had 56 ruffle strips all ready to sew. So if you are a sole proprietor like me, make sure that you have a plan for if something happens to you. Think outside the box. Try different things and see what you can come up with. A lot of times you will be able to continue going and keeping your business online.